Okay, so come to the question number 6. So question number 6. In whenever you want to prove the congruence of triangles, one thing you must remember that the side or the angle you have to take in pattern. Okay. So question number 6. In the adjoining figure, AC and BD intersect at angle O. So two questions are asking here. Number A, state three pairs of equal, like the previous one, state the three pairs of equal parts in the two triangles, triangle AOB and triangle COD. And the question number B, which is triangle AOB congruent to triangle DOC or triangle AOB congruent to triangle COD. In this case, your concept about the pattern must be clear. Pattern means not that type of pattern actually. Look at this one. In this case, suppose one triangle is ABC and one triangle is suppose PQR. Okay, I am again repeating something. Suppose one triangle is ABC and one triangle is suppose PQR. Okay, so suppose AB side is equal to PQ side and suppose angle B equal to angle Q, BC equal to suppose QR. Okay, then you can say the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by using SAS. Okay, corresponding sides are equal, corresponding angles are equal. Okay, but you cannot say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PRQ or QPR or RPQ like this. ABC you taken, so you have to take in PQR, not you can take PRQ like this. You have to actually follow the corresponding rule here. Because whenever the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PRQ, that means AB must be become to PR, equal to PR, AB equal to PR. But in this case, AB is equal to PQ. Okay, so these things you have to remember, very important things. Okay, that is why actually corresponding word is representing here. Okay, so now question number 6. It is given that AC and BD intersect at O. There is a side AC and there is a side BD. Okay, this one is AC and this one is BD. Intersect at the point O. This one is a O. Okay, and you just join AB and join CD. Okay, so it is given that it is actually not given. In the figure, some symbols are given, and that symbols are actually used to indicate that which parts is equal to each other. So these two symbols is here, again these two symbols, that is this side A, O and CO are equal. Okay, another thing is given, this one and this one, that means side BO and DO are equal. Okay, so first thing is asking that in the adjoining figure AC and BD intersect the point O. Question A, state the three pairs of equal parts, again like the previous question. Okay, so question number A. So given AC and BD are intersect at the point O. Okay, so question number A. In triangle AOB and COD, in triangle AOB and triangle COD, look at this one, AOB and COD, they are not saying that AOB and DOC. Okay, because look at this triangle, these triangles are like this, AOB, and these triangles are like this, COD. Okay, if you reverse this triangle like this, then these triangles, whenever you reverse this triangle like this, then it becomes COD like this. Okay, do the practice, AOB and COD. So in triangle AOB and COD, three pairs of equal, three Okay, three pairs of equal parts are, okay, two parts are already given, one part you have to find. Okay, so one thing is given, AO equal to CO. Okay, you can look at these two angles. They are what? Vertically opposite angle. So angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Okay, again another one is what? BO is equal to DO. These three parts are equal. Okay. Now come to the question number B. Which is true? Triangle AOB congruent to triangle DOC, or triangle AOB congruent to triangle COD. So now question number B. Okay. Let's write the same things and prove this, and after that you will write the condition. Okay. So in triangle AOB and triangle COD, AO is equal to CO, given angle AOB is equal to angle COD, vertically opposite angles. Okay, and next one is what? BO is equal to DO, which is also given. Okay, so therefore triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD, which is SAS. Okay, so last you can write, therefore you can write, so the true answer is triangle AOB congruent to triangle COD. Okay.